Let's get it,
What you
fellas.
playing? Oh, you screaming, ain't I'm about to go look at it.
I don't want to hit. I ain't trying to hit. I don't honestly want to hit. You hear me? I see you're.
Yeah, I'm about to pull it up on my PlayStation right quick and look at this bullshit. Twan, you suck too, don't you? Know what I'm saying? Let's see. I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this was played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Ncaa, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona
I don't know. That be had to turn the volume on my TV. Like, I don't know why the share screen volume don't play with the same.
For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to
Nah, I
get
see
this
you gotta
started.
turn the volume on your TV up type shit. Or whatever. Oh, you play all your shit through the TV. You don't have no sound coming through the, like.
The Longhorns will
Time I
put
put the whole game
break us
in my
up.
ears when goddamn playing Call of Duty. Everything else was goddamn.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking for space. It's Jackson. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He leaves it with the back. Turning it on. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. To the ground to try to move the chains. Back down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Spits it out to the back. Got a man. It's Jackson. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's Udo. He goes
Be faster than that, my boy.
37-yard line, a good, productive play there to get things going.
We all want to push the ball down.
Where's you even at?
You can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards. Man, it makes you look like a really good player.
Looking downfield, it's Levin. Steps away to find some room. He'll try to do it himself. Not much running room there to this senior defender.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Here's a heat.
Oh my God, bro!
They
This
convert on
nigga,
third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on first down, second down, and third down, as you saw right there.
The Sun Devils have this offense rolling. On the move, it's Jackson. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Back to pass. Got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
I got everything for us.
8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a third down conversion. They'll go to the ground. Finding an escape.
I just said this shit,
pick up
bro.
enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
You want to settle everybody in on the road? You want to take the nerves away? Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physicality.
To the ground. He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Looking downfield, it's Levin. Extending the play. On target over the middle. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
And the Sun Devils with the 1st and 10. The option look. And they'll knock him down for a 5-yard loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively.
Come on, man, make the tackle, bro.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
How impressive has this offense been just hogging the ball? They've just been eating away at the clock. They've been matriculating the football down the field. And here they are scoring a touchdown on their opening possession. The opposing quarterback's like, bro, when am I going to get the ball? When do I get a chance to take the field? That was crazy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Offense in a bunch formation. Out of the gun to give to the back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to fire on second down. He's going to throw deep right side. Hits him in stride at the 10. And
he had a ball the whole fucking game.
Touchdown, Texas.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll bring it out. It's McClure. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for a false start. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll run the counter. Gets them away from trouble. That's a pickup of 6. Mark it at the 10. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the corner. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the open. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You think about it, those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that when you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
Back to throw, it's Levin. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Now on second down. Off play action. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
He wants to throw it again. Looking for a huge play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Sun Devils will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Guys, when you really take a look at Texas, as most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, 5-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know is plug and play. I mean, big, strong, athletic, makes your defensive line formidable right away. The recruiting class, they just gained some serious momentum.
He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, you know, in second down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
I ain't playing today.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
But it's just like,
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Lockett. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
4th down and short, you want a no-nonsense run. Nice job by the running back, getting the football, getting downhill, making sure he gets that first down.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
All right.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
All right.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
It was Instagram model. Yeah.
Makes the grab. It's Wingo. Oh, he's got some space. Perhaps a touchdown.
Yeah, that's all it was. That's all it is. You got to set a standard. You team captain and shit. I got to set a standard for it. Make sure everybody can set the lock on. You know what I'm saying? You know it.
And you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen. It makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
Come here, Dan. What you gonna do? Can you come over here?
They'll go with a direct snap. Jukes his way for more. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Don't miss you, boy. Glad you came back for your senior campaign, though. Thought I was gonna lose you. Definitely gracious for you.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air, it's Levitt. The throw to the outside is complete. He goes out of bounds, couple yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
And now on second down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from a defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense.
Man, front, nigga. Get to it. Get to it.
DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here.
Show what it means.
They'll try to power their way.
No way they let that nigga get that block on me.
He's able to pick up the first down.
Oh my God.
Man, that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got
they in the red. That's a fucking tight end or something. Where he come from? Like,
he gets downhill just enough and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inch, you just have to go execute.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wideout. Looking to fire.
You good, dude. You good.
Throws for the tight
come.
end.
Oh, he dropped it. Come down. Why you playing? Why you rounding it so much?
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback.
Them damn dollars. Come on, man. All the damn pocket drugs. I pay a lot of money for y'all niggas, man.
Things when you can get them.
Pay a lot of money for y'all niggas.
To the air, it's Levitt. Gonna take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Sun Devils line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man is stopped, and now they'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. On the run, deep down the right side. He's got it. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Using his feet to buy time. He'll get rid of it. At the sideline, it's Wingo. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. It's great to spread the ball around and fool him, but if you've got a dude, feed him, and they are.
No doubt, Reese. That guy is a problem. I mean, you got a receiver that's so talented out wide, hard to cover. Go to him once, go to him twice. Shoot, let's go to him a third time.
I see all of y'all.
He's going to... There we go. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16.
Get up. Get up. Yep, I think that's what everybody says to their quarterbacks after they take big hits like that. He got the first down, but you don't want to make a living taking those whacks.
And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Come on, Wingo.
fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle.
They ain't gonna leave that ball there. Now you might have threw a pick
That
if
is
you
a
left it
catch
down.
he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Now facing a 3rd and long. The offense changing the play.
I can't run. Oh man, what you doing over here? How you doing? No.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it. It's complete.
Why are you throwing the ball?
He will score. Touchdown, Texas.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Cincinnati is down, but not out of it. Not in Nippert Stadium. One of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by 10 to Memphis. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Moss.
Why the fuck all these buttons, even the D-pad make you switch players? We got to switch the goal.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Throwing right. Got his man. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone.
Timeout, Arizona State.
So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. So they'll send out the field goal unit.
Yeah, right. I need to go on the left side of the ball.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
Who you picking like Mick?
One more snap coming before halftime. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the 1st. He'll be
For real,
brought
over the
down.
man.
That's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Sun Sun Devils will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
You know it.
Here comes the Texas offense. Direct snap. Got room to work. Just has a knack for hitting that move on time. He's out to the 33.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
You know you can't win.
And the Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Making side adjustments here. They'll go up top on second and short. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, if you were wondering if this offense was going to be more conservative,
hey, mate, why y'all on my sheet? Damn.
First period,
no, nothing about it. Yeah, so look at you. You can't lock in on your name.
Early on, they've already scored a touchdown here. This defense continues to be on their heels.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive.
Fighting, yup, come with me, yes sir, man. That's what I'm talking about, fellas. I got everything. I'm fighting back there with y'all. I'm getting all blocks too. I'm fighting.
Stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Levin.
Come on, Lafu!
Just
what the fuck is that?
To get away from the shadow of that goal post and pick up a first down at the 23.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Wants to throw on first down. They're working that left side.
Hey, on offense, you just got to stay ahead of the sticks, and a big part of that is finding positive production on first down. When you've got this guy in the backfield, there's a lot of ways you can do that. You're going to hand it off to him, but how about dialing up the pass play on first down and just letting him go to work to set up second and short?
Going to swing it on second down. Punts it out of the air. Running into the open space. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all of the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Working the middle. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Sun Devils will line it up on 1st and 10.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. And those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
The Sun Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Just feeds the running back. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Oh,
Good play. All in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
If they're able to make that pick, they're wiping points off the board. But because he dropped it, now it's 4th down. And, of course, they're still in field goal range with an opportunity to score 3.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down.
In the pocket. Pass.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Oh, man.
He's got it. 1st down and more. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Arizona State. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Arizona State, 17.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Keeps looking downfield. He's going to swing it into the heart of the field.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have not been able to hook up.
Got the quick pass. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They'll run it from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
Yo, what's up with y'all outside blocking?
Contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
So that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away.
Put a
Makes
hand
the decision,
on.
but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Timeout, Arizona State.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. No one in the vicinity as he makes the grab. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
He is having a day. Already visited the end zone 3 times, and he might get back there again soon, David.
I mean, just crazy. He's getting open. They haven't had an answer for him. You think at some point you go, all right, he's not going to beat me anymore, but the defense continues to give up yards, and he is like, yes, please.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
42, Spider. Over.
He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
And bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Scanning the field, it's Levin. Right on the money. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
It's complete on the right side. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Jackson. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. And they were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Good timing on the quick.
He caught that?
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. We'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Marking at the 17, and they are set up.
1st and 10, the whole menu open. You can run the football. You can do whatever you want. You can tell they call a pass. He does a really good job in the pocket, just being a great athlete. Scramble outside, go get another first down. 1st and 10 again.
Out of the gun. The running back has it. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They'll finally get it stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, we could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now.
Oh, man. He's bullying there. What the fuck? They're running through all that.
1st and goal. You know what's coming. They know what's coming. Can you stop it?
We can't tackle these niggas.
Pound the football straight
Goddamn
ahead.
grown men in Arizona State. What the fuck he got over here?
And with the extra point, they now trail 35-24.
Man, shit. I'm losing a lot of this shit.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Quarterback.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Showing the arm strength to the left. He's got an open man. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man out of the backfield. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
The Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Finds his man. It's Lockett. Hard running there. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He might want another play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Touchdown, Longhorns! Fit it in the window for the score. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Looking for a man. It's Levin. Quarterback adapting. Fires on the
he
move.
threw it back. That's
Catch
crazy.
in the middle. It's
I didn't even
Moss.
think that nigga.
They've
What kind
got
of
it
route
to the 49-yard
did that
line, and they'll
nigga
move the
to
chains.
run over there, then shoot back off the
Looks
field?
as
I
if
thought that
we
was
have
a
an
corner
injury
route.
on that last play, and we'll take
Yeah,
a break to
drops on
check him
side
out.
like a motherfucker from down the goal line. That's crazy though. What route was that? He got a custom playbook. He got custom plays.
Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. To the air on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Who's that had some nigga that had
This
broken
point of the
ribs
game in the
yesterday?
fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Behind the chains now on second and long.
Might be key.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Is he not playing? What's up, Uncle Casey?
The Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt.
Okay. Everybody been in this bitch chilling. Don't come here all
Makes
the
the
time.
catch, wants to make a move
You know
upfield.
what I said.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they got him down at the 23.
I ran that back then. Look.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field.
God damn.
This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense.
That came from a whole different place and a whole different person and everything.
Some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the catch. It's Baxter. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now.
You go there, whoop them with.
How aggressive they want to be on offense.
You got that OPS team, nigga. Guess so. You won't do no usual Arkansas.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
Make a play for him, Cole.
Looking downfield on first down.
Let's see.
And he makes the grab, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete pass.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire.
Got the protection. Got the protection. Got the look. Got the look. It's a dog!
And the route is on.
My quarterback right there.
They are
That could be my
finishing the
quarterback.
deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? All season long, they've done enough to win week in, week out. Hasn't always been pretty. They haven't always brought their A-plus game to the park. But they won a shootout today. Both offenses trading blows back and forth, and they were able to come out on top. And the offense, to me, is the reason they're still undefeated today.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12.
Real life right there, though.
Back to throw, it's Levin. He's got him. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Powers through the defender. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And these are these moments as a defense, like, you're just trying to get out of the game. We're rotating, we're subbing, like, we've stopped them all game long. Like, they can run the football right here. The biggest thing is the clock ticking, us getting out of here with the dub, and really, everybody staying healthy.
Lets it fly. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Some early movement on the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
He'll throw it. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays, they're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today, and this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
Back to pass on second down. A shot toward the end zone. And give him another number 6 grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Running back searching for a hole.
He did a spin off.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment, because today it was not a good day.
Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw. It's Levin. Gets it out quickly. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
Out of bounds, near the 45. That's a first down for the offense.
And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down.
I thought you were going to throw that. Oh, he went way over there.
Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick
That's
up
why I like you. Yeah, battle to the end. They call use your timers and shit. Yeah, don't feel sorry for
They'll get
nobody.
the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. One more play to pad the stats.
Huh?
On the run, it's Jackson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Oh, that nigga getting the 3 and everything.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Timeout is called with just 2
I want the
seconds
right
left
side,
to
but
go.
why they don't know do this shit right? Yeah, I want to get the right side this side. Yeah.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt.
Ain't there? I saw that.
I guess they wanted a little window dressing on that one. They knocked through the field goal, put a 3 spot on the board. Not nearly enough, and this one is over. When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner, and you remain unbeaten at this point. You've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peek too far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like, nothing to see here, just move on. We haven't accomplished what we wanted yet. We haven't accomplished what we set out to do. It's week 7. I know you guys got bigger hopes and bigger dreams than just being to week 7 and being undefeated.
And guys, I've been really impressed with this team because they've just seemed to always have an identity. From the very beginning of the year, they knew who they were, they knew what they were going to go out and try to accomplish and how they wanted to dominate teams. And they've been able to do that to this point. So David, to your point, just keep getting better.